You added on the salt scrub and the aromatherapy. That's like what it's like when you step into Barefoot Dreams, now head to toe. So same fabric. This is that CozyChic Ultra Light, really designed all year. The silkiest of hands in a ribbed flare pant. Now, one thing Barefoot Dreams does for us and us alone, because we're their favorites.
It's true.
We have 3 inseams. So these do come in petite and regular and tall. I love Barefoot Dreams, and I could never shop their pants out at retail because I need a petite. And I wasn't gonna spend $119.98 on a pant that was way too long that I could never wear. So now not only do you get great colors, but your choice of length as well. We'll go through the inseams here in just a second, but let me show you the colors because these are brand new. They should be $135 and we're at $119.98. So this color right here, it's called satin. And I'm gonna grab the pearl so you can see.
Yeah.
Because it almost is like the color of raw satin.
Yep, raw satin.
Or silk
or
almost.
the lightest oatmeal as well. But yeah, I love that parchment or raw silk or
So you
satin.
can see the difference.
Oh, beautiful
this
neutral.
Color looks beautiful with every color of our big deal.
They
The
work
vapor,
harmoniously together.
The beach
I
rock,
love
so you
that.
can mix and match. We do have the beach rock. So if you really like that monochromatic kind of set dressing, this is also a really cute travel set too, by the way.
Oh, so luxe.
And then here is the dark indigo. That's what Liz has on. So pretty. Here's that vapor. I love this.
I do too. That is so gorgeous.
And
Oh
then
my
we do
goodness.
have the orchid. That's what I have on.
Beautiful.
So a petite inseam is 27 3/4 inches. The regular is about 29 3/4, and then the tall is about a 31-inch inseam in the flare pant. What do you recommend for sizing for your pants?
Okay, go with your normal alphabetical 3X through extra small size that you would purchase when shopping at retail. Store with a door, department store. Usually that's one size larger than the size you would purchase in your favorite QVC designers. But I always recommend use our size chart. That first column is the numerical size bottom you would purchase at a store with a door. And because we're all beautifully unique, if you know your waist measurement and hip measurement, go by that. And if your waist and hip measurement puts you in 2 different sizes, go with the larger of the 2 sizes. And in terms of the fit of these, they are semi-fitted through the hips and the thigh. They very gently hug you, and then they relax to a flare. And it's not a flare like a bell-bottom flare. It's not something that's not wearable or too dramatic. It's
really
very
gentle.
gentle and organic. Not something you're going to trip over. It's very natural and so flattering on all types.
Ooh, I love
Look
the
at that little
curled
rolled
hem.
curl
Yeah,
hem.
how it rolls up. It's so pretty. But this, I mean, I'm telling you, and I know you know because you can feel it. You have them on.
Yes.
When you, it's one thing to wear a Barefoot Dreams pullover in CozyChic Ultralight. It's another where you feel it all over, especially as
know.
a pant.
Because the skin to CozyChic Ultralight ratio is greater.
Yeah.
It really is taking pampering to the next level. And as you said, Allie, you know what? We need to be responsible for our own pampering because as women,
I like
especially
that.
if you are in your age of possibility like I am, you have to cultivate peace and pampering for yourself.
Yeah,
This
I
is,
took a
yeah.
weekend away last weekend with some girlfriends,
for
and it was.
you.
We were all reading a book series, and we were reading
Yeah.
it together. And I tried to tell my kids, I was like, "Oh, I'm just going on a trip with some of my friends who they also are very close with and refer to as their aunties."
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh yeah," they're like, "What are you going to do?" I was like, "Oh, we're all going to read a book." And they're like, "That sounds like a book club, Mom." I said, "Oh no, we got a cabin. We have no plans but to just hang out and read and eat, you know, Minnesota wild rice soup and get some walleye and read our books." And they're like, "Yeah, Mom, that sounds like a book club." I was like, it was. But it was such a reminder, Liz, of how important it is to slow down and make space where you don't do anything.
Yeah.
It was so peaceful and relaxing, and life is too busy. Life can be too short for us to get so caught up in the moment. And sometimes when we just slow down and things get quiet, when you put something on your body, it's also a trigger, a kind of a nudge for your mind to almost slow down, to be calm, right? It kind of encourages you to go to that space. You know, it's like when you dress up for work, it puts you in a different, like, okay, I'm professional, right? It's like you're in a different place, and maybe you dress up or you go volunteer than when you're at home in your comfy, cozy clothes. You carry yourself a little bit differently. Maybe your voice is a little lower. Maybe you talk a little slower. Do that with Barefoot Dreams. They're $119.98, but here's how you could do it. $39.99. And I know from personal experience, because I love my Barefoot Dreams pants, I jump when I see my inseam and size still available because they usually do not last long.
Yep.
They go quickly, especially if you want to do the matching set, which I highly encourage. If you're watching right now, this is the time to do it, because if you come back later and try to shop, good luck. Good luck getting the size, in the color, in the inseam that you want to make a set. So $39.99. You can see Stacy looks so cute.
Oh, so cute. Oh, they both do.
And then who's else with her? I can't tell.
I think that's Scotty.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is
Yeah.
Scotty. Okay, so Stacy and Scotty.
And Scotty.
And Stacy's probably in that tall.
Oh, she's in the tall. That's why she's laughing and happy, because as you said, we only do petites and talls for our QVC Barefoot Dreamers. And we call this dopamine dressing. And it's so true. I always describe our fabrics as sensory-driven fabrics, and that is our true history. As you know, Allie, we got started in the world of baby blankets. 30 years ago, we developed our feather yarn knits to literally soothe and comfort newborn skin, and that is still our legacy. So when you put these on, when I say they're pampering, they truly are a pampering wear experience in a style that is so easy. Pull-on style, straight, flat, encased elastic waistband.
No waist tie.
No pockets or waist tie in this, because we want a clean look in the front and the back, so no pockets. I also want to call out that this is the first time we've ever done this ribbing, and it's a wider rib, but it's flat, and that took us a long time to really achieve. So you get that beautiful, rich, wide ribbing, but it doesn't add bulk.
Look how pretty it looks with the pants. Now, a couple colors, orchid and indigo, really popular. If you can get that head-to-toe set with the pullover, that's our big deal. It's a beautiful travel set. I think my day tomorrow, I've got a couple doctor's appointments, like between my eye doctor and my dentist. I was like, oh, it's just, they all had openings on the same day. It's also is my day off.
Day off.
A set like this is perfect for days like that. Now,
Yes.
if you want the indigo or the orchid, now, if you want orchid that I have on, there's 200 in that regular, and there's about 100 in the petite, 5 dozen in the tall. Ooh, this is our most limited, and guess what? It's our most popular. So definitely hurry if you want the orchid, especially in your inseam, because those do go quickly. Then we have that indigo, that's also very popular. You wear this almost like a jean, which is kind of nice.
Just 1,000 times more comfortable.
Or like a navy, 1,001 with that extra dopamine hit.
Yes.
This color is that satin.
Oh, it's pretty.
It's creamy. It's almost like a softer shade of beach rock.
Yeah.
It's not a white or like an inside of an almond.
The eggshell, yeah. Oatmeal,
really
eggshell, machine washable.
Always. Here's the beach rock. And then don't forget, we also have that really pretty vapor, which does pair back.
That's gorgeous.
To our big deal.
Yeah.
Take a look at the size chart as well.
Yeah, go with your retail size, 3X through extra small. You can look at that first column. That's the numerical size bottom that you would purchase when shopping at a store at the door. Quick rule of thumb, most of us find that we wear one size larger in Barefoot Dreams than we do in our QVC designers. And of course, we have petite, regular, and tall that you can only get only here. I get such a delight because we do so many special things for our QVC Barefoot Dreamers because we adore you. You mean so much to us. And I always say, yes, we're at fancy boutiques. Yes, we're at those department stores and 5-star resorts, but the savviest Barefoot Dreamers know where to come for their Barefoot Dreams.
You get sale prices on brand new pieces.
Yes.
Best way to order right now is to grab your phone and call us. It's 1-800-500 7590, and it'll automatically take you to our automated ordering. And so that's the item that we're selling right now. So it'll prompt you through a list of the colors. You select which color you want. It'll prompt you through a list of your sizing. And honestly, if you've ordered with us before and you have an account, it recognizes your phone number. It knows exactly who you are. A little too easy, if my husband would share his opinion. But it's perfect, right? So that's how you get something that you know you're going to love, because when it comes to Barefoot Dreams pants, if you often come back later and you try to get your size in a hard-to-find inseam, like the petite or the tall, you're not going to have your choice of colors or sizes, especially if you want to pair it back to the pullover.
Yeah.
So this is a good time to do it. It's the only order of the entire year in our CozyChic ultralight ribbed flare pant. And that rib just gives a really beautiful texture.
Yeah.
You have the touch of a flare, no tie, no pockets.
Nice and
I
clean.
went to bed last night, actually, now that I think of it, I have a pearl pullover and a little crop pant, you know, like an ankle kind of similar to this. It's just a little shorter. And I slept in it.
Oh, yeah. No wrong way to wear it.
Hot. It was like perfect. Now, I don't know in August on a 90-degree day, I would necessarily sleep in it.
Yeah.
But I was lounging on the couch finishing my book, and when I went to bed, I was like, eh.
Yes.
And I just went to
You're
bed.
so comfy, you don't want to change. There's no wrong way to wear these. I also want to call out, this is such beautiful ribbing. As I mentioned, we've never done this specific ribbing before. It's a wider rib that doesn't add bulk. And it has beautiful stretch. It's elongating, visually elongating, but also the ribbing gives you beautiful visual coverage and modesty. And I think that's so important in a knit pant. We want to feel that we've got great coverage. So that ribbing makes it a richer look and also gives you nice coverage and modesty.
Yeah. Hey, heads up. So this is on 3 easy payments, which we talked about is a great way to, you break up those payments, makes it more affordable because you stretch it out. So it makes it really easy. But if you're shopping on your QVC credit card, you can always bump that up to 5 easy payments. That's just another great reason to have and shop with your QVC credit card, so you can bump it up to 5 easy payments as well. So which color are you gonna grab? Is it the Beach Rock? Especially if you wanna do a full matching set. This is so great when you travel.
Oh my goodness.
Whether it's by plane, train, or automobile. I don't know how most of people travel. By boat. When you arrive at your destination, you're ready to hit the ground running.
So chic.
When my mom comes to visit, we hit the ground running.
Oh yeah.
It's like I
no
pick
time
her
to
up.
waste.
No, and we go shopping and we go get lunch and then we go do this, right? Because exactly, she's only here sometimes for a few days, and if you make trips like that, you want to be ready to go. You throw this on with a darling little leather sneaker.
Yep.
So cute. So that's the Beach Rock. Indigo is going to be your next color palette that a lot of you are loving. And again, you can mix it with so many different colors. Liz has it on with the orchid, but look at that indigo with the vapor. Isn't that pretty?
That's pretty.
Yeah, especially if you have all those soft blues.
Yeah.
Right, so you can really have fun. Here's the vapor pant, if you did want to do head to toe vapor. We have the satin.
Gorgeous neutral.
And then we also have it in that orchid. Remember, that petite is a 27 3/4 inch inseam. That's what I have on, and I am 5'1".
Okay.
And I like that I did put on just like a little kitten heel because I thought it was kind of fun. But I could easily just wear my Vionic sneakers.
Yeah.
Regular is 29 3/4.
That's what I have on, and I'm 5'5½". And I'll tell you a little tip. I'm wearing mine with my sneakers, but if I wanted to wear heels, I probably would purchase the tall.
Oh, okay.
That's a tip from our good friend Maria Lougheed. She wears a petite, but when she wants to wear heels, she gets the regular.
I don't think I've ever seen Maria not in a heel.
I know. She's a heel gal.
And then the tall is 31 3/4 of an inch as well in length. So $119.98 for our CozyChic ultralight ribbed flare pant. You're loving the pant. Grab it. Don't forget with our big deal pullover. That's the one that I have on as well. Okay, let me give you a little sneak peek